Assalamu alaikum everyone. I'm Ainy Jaffri and I'm extremely proud to be part of the 16 Days of Activism on Violence Against Women. This year's theme is End All Digital Violence Against Women and Girls. As a woman, do I face digital violence? Absolutely. Every single day I face some kind of harassment, bullying, or, I receive violent, threatening messages, pictures, etc. And many people say that acha Annie, lekin aap public figure hain, you're putting yourself out there. Why do you have a public profile when you're uploading these pictures and videos and you're putting out your podcast? Then expect all of this. And yes, definitely, we know whether you have a private profile or a public profile. If you are using social media in any way, you're definitely inviting comments and feedback. But there's a huge difference between feedback, comments, criticism, especially constructive criticism, and then unnecessary bullying, harassment, threatening messages, and so on. So what can we do, and how do we even distinguish? I think if you start feeling unsafe, if you start feeling scared, if you start feeling ashamed, or you start feeling that, okay, this is a place that I'm not going to go anymore. I'm not going to give my opinion. I'm not going to share my thoughts, and I'm not going to share photos of, even what I like, or pictures of myself. I thought I looked nice, but you know what? I'm not going to do it. Then you know that, someone or a group of people are making you feel that your voice and your opinion, doesn't belong. What can we do as society to sort of, call out and distinguish? Because sometimes it does get tricky. Sometimes even we get confused. Ke, bhai, is this just people's right? They have a right to comment. This is that kind of space. Or is this now bordering onto something that, is not okay? I think that we definitely should educate ourselves on what is online harassment and bullying. Where does it start becoming gray, and where does it start becoming unsafe and unkind and also illegal. So educate yourself on that, but also call it out. If you see messages and maybe pictures where you think that, okay, this doesn't seem constructive at all, this is just hate, this is pure hate speech, or this seems, bullying in nature, whatever, call it out. Report these comments to the platforms, to the organizers. Take screenshots, share them, and report them. And you will educate yourself and educate all the people around you. कि ये ठीक है या ये नहीं ठीक है. Then educate your friends, even your elders, and definitely your children that are going on these spaces, because being online, having that presence comes with a responsibility that we all have, and we need to educate the youth especially. कि अगर आप जा रहे हैं, तो be careful. Make sure what you're writing, what you're putting out there is something that you would be okay receiving. Because we need to sort of address this collectively. We need to educate ourselves, educate our youngsters, and just make these spaces safer and kinder.